Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. How you are doing today? Hope you're enjoying the best part of the weekend. So if you're a new subscriber on this channel, kindly tune in, kindly like, follow and share. And if you're an OG on this on this channel, kindly comment on my videos, kindly like, and don't forget to share. So before we dive right into this video, I'm sure that you've actually seen the topic on this video. So it's going to be an exciting move and a smoothing ride. So without further ado, let's dive right into the video. So here on my phone, it contains 20 questions. So apparently last week I put up a picture, I put up a question on my Facebook page and on my Instagram page that, okay, if there's something you need to know about me, can you please ask me questions? So now I actually got 21 questions from my subscribers. So let's actually follow it one after the other. Get to know me. So question 1 says, what's your favorite hobby and why do you enjoy it? So for my favorite hobby is playing table tennis. I love to play table tennis. I think it was actually from secondary school. That was when I started developing my skills in sports. So I think I love playing table tennis. That's what, if I have the opportunity to play every day, honestly, I would never get tired. So question number 2 here says, what's one thing you are passionate about outside of your channel's niche? So one thing I'm actually passionate about outside of my channel is building a community and having a large group of friends. Like, honestly, I really love to. And for someone that does not even have plenty of friends like that, so I think it's something I want to try. I'm going to look forward to it. So question number 3 here says, what's your favorite book or podcast and why? So my favorite book is not like I really have a favorite book because I don't really love to read books. So sorry about that. But then there's one book that keeps coming into my head, which is Silas Mana. So only the art students can actually get this. So if you're an art student, oh geez, Silas Mana, you understand now. You know how is they go now. So my favorite podcast is Shit and Gigs. It's actually a British podcast. They talk mainly about relationship issues, and also I think I actually enjoy watching it. Question number 4 here says, what's the best advice you've ever received? Okay, so as an introvert, I don't think I really love to talk a lot about myself or love to talk about something happening around me. But then I think there's one thing that keeps ringing in my head, and I see it as an advice. It says, just do you, the world would adjust, and whoever likes you would actually love you the way you are. So I think those 2 things, I think I put them in my left palm, and it just keeps me going. So question number 5 here says, what's one thing you are currently learning or trying to improve? So you all know, one thing I'm actually trying to improve on is the way I relate to people. A couple of times I've actually heard people say, oh, you don't smile, you frown a lot. Even while I'm walking without anybody, you don't expect me to start laughing while I'm walking. It's weird. So it's weird. So I think I'm actually working on that. Putting on smile most of the time. So I think I want to improve on that. So question number 6 says, what's your favorite travel destination and why? To break the ice, I've never traveled outside this Tinubu's country. I've never went outside. But then I think I have a couple of places I've written in my notepad where I want to go to. So just pray for Baba God, let God pick this baby girl's call, because I'm going to share a whole lot of travel content with you guys when God finally picks my call. Yeah. So question 7, it says, what's your go-to karaoke song? Guys, I don't have a go-to. I don't have a particular, I don't have a best song. But only thing I know is I love hip-hop. My God. don't let me hear the beats. I'll start humming and start shaking my body and start shaking my head. So anything hip hop goes with me, girl. So question number 8, yes, says, what's the most spontaneous thing you've ever done lately? So the most spontaneous thing I've ever done lately, I think it's reading my Bible. Oh my God. I know I'm still I'm still on track, and I know I'm not 100% spontaneous, but then I think I've been trying to do that a whole lot every night, reading my Bible, and I just pray to God, to put me on track, to make me do that a lot. So number 9 says, what's one thing you are proud of accomplishing? Oh my God, basic training in tech. So one thing I'm actually happy that I actually accomplished is having a certificate in tech. Oh my God. So I'm going to give thanks to my friend. I'm going to mention her name here as Top Notch Party, named Raji Omolola Kehinde. Oh my God, she's an amazing soul. This girl literally all the way from UK paid this money to get this training. She said, babe, are you sure you still want to do this training? I said, why not? She said, okay, don't worry, I'm going to make the payments and you're going to start right. So I'm so glad that today, because I've always thought that, people in tech, they are too serious. And for someone that has never known or passed mathematics while in secondary school and primary school, so it was actually a whole lot of back and forth for me. But then when I actually started the training, there was nothing like mathematics. So because I didn't go into coding, so it's just all this basic IT. And at least I've been getting a whole lot of side gigs here and there. At least I've been getting little here and there. So it's actually an achievement for me currently. So thank you to my friend, and thank God for putting me through and giving me the understanding to be able to get this certificate, to be able to learn, understand, and be able to make use of what I've been taught in the field. So question number 10 says, what's your favorite way to relax after a long day? I think my favorite way to relax after a long day is relaxing on my well-laid bed. Oh my God. Have you relaxed on a well-laid bed before? Hey, the feeling, the feeling is different, out of this world. When you just come home to a well-laid bed, no hotness, everything is just smooth and, cool. That's how I feel most times. So I think my bed is the favorite answer. So question number 11 says, okay, what's something that is on your bucket list? Funny thing is, a whole lot of people would say, oh, I have a bucket list, I have this list, I have that list. To break the ice, I do not have a bucket list, but I think I actually set one or two things. I actually set a landmark, because I'm just someone that do not like to set time into things. Even in as much as possible, I like to give time into things, but I feel like God's time is the best. So I just said, okay, I think I have a landmark to a particular thing I actually wanted to do, but I hopefully once the thing clicks, I'm going to share it with you guys. Now there is no holding back on this channel. I'm going to be giving it my all, and I'm going to be doing some back to back posting. So before we go into the other question, I'm still going to talk to my OGs and my new subscriber. If you are a new subscriber on this channel, don't forget to follow, don't forget to like, and don't forget to share. And if you're an OG now, you know how we used to do this thing now. Click the like button, comment and share, and even invite your friends to comment and share. That's the only way YouTube can start recognizing me. So we are going to the next question, which is question 12, which says, what's the most interesting thing about your background and upbringing? Guys, chaotic. Yes, that's how it is. So I don't want to talk much about that. So maybe as time goes on, and as we continue to share a whole lot of things on this channel, so possibly I might just say one or two things about upbringing. So it's not bad. But 13 says, What's your favorite food or restaurant? So basically, I don't really have a favorite food. It's not like I don't have a favorite food. I have something I actually love to eat. But one thing that comes to my mind is if I don't see my favorite food, so at least I can actually eat every other food, right? So one thing I count as being favorite for me is a delicious meal. Any delicious meal, any food that actually tastes very nice in my taste bud is actually my favorite food. So I don't really have a particular food that is actually my favorite. So question number 14 says, what's one thing you wish people knew about you? One thing I wish people know about me is I have a beautiful heart. I care about the people I love so much. Love does not mean, oh, maybe the opposite partner or the opposite gender. I mean, people I love genuinely. It might be the male version, it might be the female version, but basically it is people I actually love generally. I wish they knew I'm a caring person and I care genuinely for people I love. Forget the fact that I put on a strict face. And I don't really talk much or I don't really laugh with people, but deep down in me I go all out for people I really care about so much. So I wish people know that a lot about me. So question number 15 says, what's your favorite way to stay motivated? So my favorite way to stay motivated is when I'm someone that actually likes to do things ASAP. When I see something, like I want to do it immediately, but then one thing that also keeps me motivated is when I talk to my friends and they be like, oh babe, you can actually do this thing, you can do it, like, oh IB, you can do this thing, you can be better in it. So immediately my mood rises from 0 to 100. Like, oh, I have people that actually talk to me about things I've talked to them before and they are motivating me really good. So question number 16 says, what's the best part about your job or passion? Okay, so I'm going to leave my job out of this place because basically we know that the Nigerian job system is not something to talk about. It's literally a shit hole. Sorry for saying that word. So it's literally not good at the moment. So let me talk about what I really love about my passion, YouTube. So basically for me, I'm actually an introvert. So let's say from upbringing, I'm actually an introvert. Like, I don't talk. If you put water in my mouth, I swear that is where you meet it in the end of the day. So when I begin to mix with people, I begin to walk, I begin to go out. So I think, and life experiences too has actually shaped me to someone that I am now currently, because basically I don't talk. It doesn't matter, even if I have something, like a whole lot of things eating me up, I'm not going to say anything. I'll just be mute. Like I'm just a one-man mopo, that's what people call me. But now, life experiences has actually shaped me, has actually made me to stand for myself, has actually made me to, defend myself. So since I started watching YouTube videos of people I owed there, some favorite YouTubers, so it's actually gave me passion to actually start my own YouTube channel. I know I'm not there yet, but I feel like my consistency would actually take me there. So I feel like I love what I'm doing currently. I love what I do. I love being a YouTuber. So I know that as time goes on, I'm going to keep doing better. So question number 9 says, what's something you look forward to in coming months? So not really. I don't really have something I actually look forward to in coming months. So I don't know if that's a bad thing to say or if that's a good thing to say. But for now, I don't think I have something I'm looking forward to in a few months. But it would actually be my joy if my YouTube channel and if my YouTube followers, rises up from this 154 followers. So please, I'm begging you guys, so please kindly watch my video to the end, kindly like, kindly subscribe, and kindly comment. It goes a whole long way. So question 18 here says, What's one thing you can't live without in your daily life? One thing I can't live without in my daily life is prayer, honestly. So I feel like if I don't pray, it's something that has not settled well with me. Okay, let's say if I don't read a particular place in my Bible, a particular psalm in my Bible, I feel like I've not started the whole day. So not to sound too cliche or not to sound too churchy or too like a prayer warrior, but I feel like I'm just in between. So I think I need to say some words of affirmation to myself to start my daily life. So I think that's my life. So the last but not the least question, which which everybody likes to ask, is it that this question is the number one question, or it's actually a last question? But in all get to know me questions or videos that I've actually came across, there is no how this question is being skipped. Like you would surely ask this question. So if you are still watching till this moment, I say thank you for holding up till this time. So the last question says, are you in a relationship? Guys, I'm not in a relationship currently. So I think this particular question literally needs a separate YouTube video on its own, because on this particular question it came with a whole lot of emotions and all. So don't worry, I'm actually going to share something that quite a whole lot of people did not know. So hereby we come to the end of this video. So please, I need your likes, I need your comments, I need your shares, to my channel. Kindly like and kindly comment on this video, and don't forget to share. Bye.